What is up, guys? Nick here today, and welcome to the new episode of the Slay for Dayz series. This is the second episode, and if you're unfamiliar with what the series is, it is my road from 75 to 99 Slayer, and so I'll be keeping track of an entire Slayer tab, and from here on out, I'll keep track of all my tasks I have gotten, and how many of the monsters I was assigned and whatnot for every episode. So it should be really interesting. I'm really excited. I've been making quite a bit of money. I'm very excited to show you guys how much this tab has been, or how much it has grown, let alone how much it's worth. It's absolutely incredible. And so I have quite a few Zamorak drops I've gotten. I also got back-to-back, as you saw, gloves right there, and Zami Spear. So I got back-to-back drops, which was really awesome. I really had bad luck from prior to that, especially in the last episode. I really did not get many drops. I went a full task dry, but my luck turned around really quickly in this episode at Zamorak. And of course, as you'll notice, none of the big drops from Zamorak. I've gotten all hoods, boots, gloves, and spears. I haven't gotten a ward during the series, but that was my first drop I ever got from there on this account. So, as you can see, on 84 Slayer, on the exact kill, I got Gloves of Subjugation, so it's a really nice treat, and I thank you, Jagex, for buying me dinner, pretty much, because that's pretty much what that was. It was a nice little date night thing they gave me right there. So anyway, let's hop right into what my tasks were. So I ended up starting off with, let's see, 193 Fire Giants, 104 Desert Strike Worms, 45 Black Dragons, 28 Myth Dragons, 73 Steel Dragons, 223 Graders, so that's a Zamorak task, 61 Iron Dragons, 95 Steel Dragons, 214 Jadenkos, 211 Graders. So after the Graders were done, this is what I've all done today. So 93 Iron Dragons, 130 Living Rock Creatures, 139 Hellhounds, 118 Ascension Members, and then 172 Necreals, 81 Groutworms, 27 Myth Dragons, 228 Baron Specs, 156 Myth Dragons, and I ended up doing 123 Ascension Members. Now I only needed 90 of them, or it was 93, for me to get 1 mil XP. So I ended up stopping there. Unfortunately, I didn't get a key on either of my two tasks, and so that's kind of unfortunate. I'm really excited to start loading this bank up with key drops, hopefully some Sirenic scales eventually, and just any other treat tasks I get, so kind of I can go around and build quite the collection. As you can see, I'm already building my Zami collection. I will do Zamorak Boss for all of my greater tasks, because what's the point of having it if I can't make extra money off it and get better XP? So, in my opinion, that makes it worth it. And from last episode, the total worth of this tab was 17.5 mil, pretty much on the dot. And so, as you can see, already we're going to pass that, absolutely demolish it actually in this first inventory, pretty much. So I'm really excited for this series. Kind of lights a fire underneath me just to get it done, because I really want to get other progress done. But when I sit there and look at it, I can't really make enough money to fund getting up Herblore, however you want to say it, and prayer and stuff like that, if I don't like boss or anything like that. So Bandos and Zami, I mean, that doesn't really cut it. I don't want to grind those for days. And Slayer I'm going to have to do down the road anyway, so it's a really good incentive for me to get this done and make a shit ton of money off it as well. As you can see, 19 mil in my first inventory, just from the second week of doing this. Not even second week, really, it's a little bit longer than that. I always say week, I don't know why. So, there's the first inventory worth. And if you guys have any suggestions for any format changes for the series, like how I should order the clips and everything, I think I have it pretty well down pat right now with the zooming in and where I place the text. If it's annoying for the text to be right there, let me know, and I can change that. So I really need you guys to let me know if you want that to change, otherwise it's not changing and it'll stay right there, and if it does annoy you, it's going to piss you off. So if it does, let me know and I'll change that. So coming up is in May, RuneScape has a Mad May something or other, I didn't read much about it. I was told that there's a Slayer weekend where you get double points. Um, I don't think double XP, but you get double points, an increased chance of getting good drops, like better drops, and a Ring of Wealth buff, I believe. So I'm not positive on those. I just know bare minimum facts that there is a week coming up. And so if you guys want to research that, go ahead and do that. So I'm pretty sure it's the first weekend in May. As I said, I'm not 100% positive, but I'm pretty sure it is. So I'm really looking forward to that, and I'm going to plow out Slayer. Start farming some points, that way I can fully upgrade my Slayer helmet. I'm on the third one, so I think it's the Strong Slayer helmet right now. And also I need to be taught how to make the broad arrows and whatnot, so that way I can do fletching correctly and fastly in the future. So in the second tab here, or second inventory, 18.2 mil. So that's already, in this tab alone, worth more than the first episode's full tab, which is absolutely freaking nuts. Of course, the bones and the ashes really add up, and I had a really nice rare drop table drop of adamant ore. I had 234 of them. So really excited to basically use the magic note papers as much as I can, and it's so OP. Like, that should not be able to be a thing, to be honest. But if Jagex wants to make this game so easy that you don't even have to bank anymore, I'll take advantage of it. So yeah, I basically abuse the shit out of note papers, just like everybody else should in this game, just like porters and stuff like that. If you're like fishing for like K-fish or rocktails, I recommend, if you don't have porters, then to get note paper. So I'm really also looking forward to getting 85 Herblore here in the future. That way I can get super anti-fires and do QBD when I get Black Dragon tasks. So that'll be fun to do. I've been doing a lot of warbands whenever I can, and so I'm getting really close to it. I'm only 5 levels off, so this is really going to help push me along for the Road to the Max Cape from Scratch series. This is going to be really cool to get all these items. So not only, I'm probably not going to sell everything when I get to 99 Slayer. Of course, I'll show you guys the entire loot and how much it's all worth, but there's a lot of things I'm going to keep. For example, the Wines of Zamorak, I'm probably going to use all the bones and ashes I got for my own benefit, for getting my own prayer levels. So it's almost, I try to make this series as most like self-sufficient as I can, but it's inevitable to use the GE. The way I look at it, it's not going to be a fun time trying to get Road to Max Cape fully 100% self-sufficient, so I'm not going to do that. But the Wine of Zamoraks are very expensive. They're over 1 mil themselves, 1.4 mil. So the total tab right now is 42.4 mil, which is awesome. I'm really excited about it, and it's a lot more than I thought it was going to be worth, to be honest with you guys. So anyway, I hope you guys did enjoy this episode. As I said, if there's anything you guys liked about the episode that you want me to keep in mind for the next one, please let me know. I'm all about feedback. You guys should know that by now. And if you are new, feel free to join the Lootingmania French chat at any point in time. Always in there willing to talk. And we're really close to 85 Slayer, so here we come Abyssal Demons. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed.